YouTube. Yes, it is your boy Price with another reaction video. I'll be reacting to the dude who shot up New York. I'm over here looking like, what the hell done happened?
Breaking news, a shooting a short time ago in the middle of Midtown Manhattan. It happened outside 345 Park Avenue between 51st and 52nd Streets. Take a look here. You can see someone with a rifle walking outside the building on Park Avenue that contains the NFL headquarters and the...
I ain't trying to stop y'all, but that boy got that big stupid stick on him, boy. I ain't even gonna lie. I don't know what in the world convinced him to do this, though.
Consulting company Blackstone. A short time later, we could see people walking outside with their hands up. Let's get right to our Aaron Katersky, who's on the phone with the latest reporting. Aaron, just give us a tick-tock of what you know happened so far.
We believe that this man, who's armed with a long gun, Lindsay, shot an off-duty NYPD officer who was working a security detail at 345 Park Avenue. We believe for the Blackstone Group. The building also, as you say, contains the headquarters of the NFL. It's not clear that either of those companies or any company happened to be involved in this, but the man is believed to have shot the off-duty officer, at least one civilian as well. Their conditions unknown, and then fled inside the building. There was a floor-by-floor search as police pursued the suspect. People who work for various companies in the building were told to shelter in place, and the upper floors remain locked down tonight, Lindsay. Finally, the shooting suspect, according to police sources, was found dead of what's believed to be a self-inflicted gunshot wound on the 33rd floor of the building.
And so the lockdown is now over, Aaron, is that right?
The lockdown is not over as far as the police are concerned. They are still keeping some of the upper floors of the building locked down, perhaps as they conclude their investigation, but other people...
Hey, I ain't even gonna count, though. If you shoot an officer, you is real ruthless, and you got some, like, YN in your blood. YN in your blood, because what make you do some stupid shit like this? Like, why? Like, what in your mind got you to do something like this?
People have been cleared to leave, so it's just been a terrifying day and into the evening for people who work at 345 Park Avenue and the surrounding buildings in Midtown Manhattan, concentrated with any number of office buildings. There's some residential in the area too, but this shooting happened in daylight on a very hot day. It sent people scattering. It sent other people who were inside the building seeking cover where they were before police gave the all clear, saying the suspect was found dead on the 33rd floor.
We understand that the deputy director of the FBI says that the Bureau is now providing assistance to the NYPD.
Hey, so dude killed himself? I'm trying to say, like, dude, you going to do all that and then go kill yourself, bro? Like, what's up? What's the main goal? Like, what's the point? Like, you feel me? Why did you get in all that traffic to just do that? You feel me? You out here hurting people. Like, bro, there's people with real lives out here, fam. What is you doing?
I know it's still early on in the investigation. I'm imagining the shooter's name hasn't been released, or if he had any relationship with any of the offices inside the building.
By now, you can bet that the authorities are working on those very questions, Lindsay, because they're going to want to know who this person was, where the long gun came from. It is there are very strict rules about guns in New York City, and so how that weapon was obtained is going to be a question, and then whether there's any connection to an individual or to a business that's located inside 345 Park Avenue. It does contain, as we've said, some high-profile companies, but whether that was a connection has still not been determined at this early stage, Lindsay.
And I understand that there was a security guard who was involved in some way. Do we have a sense of the number of victims?
Not. I believe it was an off-duty NYPD officer who was working a security detail for a client inside that building that was shot, condition unknown, taken to the hospital in an unknown condition. We believe at least one civilian, if not more, were also shot before this suspect was found dead, on one of the upper floors, the 33rd floor of the building.
Why has the building not been cleared yet, given that they believe that the suspect is now deceased?
I think it probably is clear. The NYPD believes this is now over and contained. They may have some investigative steps to do as they finish. And always, Lindsay, out of...
Hey, guys, I'm going to stop y'all right here. Hey, everything, I hope that officer gets better, but at the same time, I want to stop y'all right here, dog. Do y'all think this is like... Oh, I hate to say it, like, I know football season coming up and everything, but y'all feel like this is a distraction and everything, like, because they said it was in a Blackstone building, but at the same time, that's where the NFL, I guess, the owner's building or something like that. You feel me? I don't know if he was mad about something or a team or whatever. I don't know, conduct or something, but you ever think, like, in your head, like, maybe it's all of the distraction to get you deterred from what's really going on in the world, you know what I mean? I just like to tap into the extra thinking, like, you know what I mean? Because everything ain't what it seems like on the outside, on the inside, you know what I mean? Just like, be honest.
An abundance of caution, there's always an assumption that there may be, an additional threat, even if there's no evidence of that. So the police want to make sure, but we believe a couple of the upper floors may still be locked down, even as some of the other floors on the building are now released.
And again, I understand that this is so preliminary and early on in the investigation, so sorry to kind of put you on the spot with some of these questions, but at this point, do we believe that the only death is the suspect?
We're not sure of that, Lindsay. We do know that the suspect is believed to have died of a self-inflicted gunshot wound up on the 33rd floor, but we do not know the conditions of other people who were shot. And frankly, Lindsay, we're still hearing conflicting reports about the numbers of people who were shot. We know that there was the off-duty NYPD officer, and we believe at least one civilian. It's possible those numbers change as the investigation deepens.
A few of us have been inside that building before. Obviously, there's heavy security, and so a number of people are going to want to know, how did he make it up to the 33rd floor? And again, I'm presuming it's too early to know.
Yeah, I think it is, Lindsay, and if he was carrying what looks to be a long gun in the image that we obtained, did he shoot his way inside? Did he merely threaten? Were there people cowering?
Dog, see, a lot of questions is arising now. How did he get to the 33rd floor if he's never been in that building? How would you get to the 33rd floor with a stick? You feel me? Like a big stick. You carrying a huge gun. Like, everybody in their right mind wouldn't let you up no floors. I don't know if you just taking the elevator or they got, access like that. But understanding that, this is what I'm talking about right here. I don't know if this is like something to distract us or it's a hidden agenda. You know what I mean when I say hidden agenda, dog? Like a setup type junk. Like, I don't like to say nobody was he was in the right, but at the same time, it's just more logical thinking. I think that's logical thinking. But on the other hand, though, I hope everybody's okay from this incident. You know what I mean? I hope everybody's getting better. Definitely that officer and anybody who was shot. You remember to like, comment, subscribe to the channel, because I'm too much, like, you know what I mean? It's...